may we remind you that for the convenience of those patrons who prefer not to smoke, seating areas on the right-hand side of this auditorium have been designated as no smoking areas. Your cooperation is appreciated.
A train that takes you deep into the Yorkshire countryside. A family that takes you right inside their home.
Happy birthday, Happy birthday, Lanky.
The Three Chimneys, just near the railway, where only Mother and the three children came to live. And Father's sudden disappearance was both a secret and a mystery.
Bobby, I know you said we weren't to ask any questions. But Daddy isn't dead, is he?
The Railway Children by E. Naismith has been a bedside companion for millions all over the world. Now, the story and the people are here to enchant us on our big, colourful screens.
I haven't got right dressed and ready, Master Peter. I haven't got all night, you know.
Yes, Ruth. God.
You'll go where your precious father's gone. So I tell you straight.
Dinah Sheridan, a lady who has grown lovelier with the years as Mother.
Now listen, it's quite true that we're poor, but we shall have enough to live on just so long as I have ideas for stories. But you mustn't go about telling people of our affairs. It isn't right. And you must never, never, never ask strangers to give you things.
Isn't she marvellous when she's angry?
The Waterbury children, Bobby, the eldest, Phyllis, who means well, Peter, who wants to be an engineer.
Watch the birdie.
Jenny Agatha as Bobby, christened Roberta, Lanky for short.
One I must have, and no offence I know on a day like this.
To know
Want a
her
look?
is to love her. Mr. Perks, the railway porter.
Right on time.
And Mr. Bernard Cribbins shows you why this proud and generous gentleman is everyone's friend.
I just came to say I was sorry to hear your mamma wasn't so well, and to ask how she finds herself this evening. Oh, and I've brought her a bit of sweet briar there. It's very sweet to smell, that is.
Very beautiful and wonderful things do happen, don't they? And we live most of our lives in the hope of them.
Well, that hope is realized here in the wonderful, beautiful, and exciting adventures of the Railway Children.
Look at that tree over there. Oh, it's moving. Hey, the 11:29 hasn't got by yet. Must let them know at the station there'll be an accident. They won't see us. It's all no good. Get back! Not yet! Not yet!
Make it a family outing for this wonderful family entertainment.
Lafayette. Hey, Lafayette. Lafayette.
Well, I'm right here.
Listen.
Quiet! Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat Who knows where it's at?
When praying jazz, you always has a welcome mat. 'Cause everybody digs a swinging cat.
Walt Disney Productions, The Aristocats, another entertainment milestone uniquely Disney. And what a cast of cats!
Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be your hat. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be your hat. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Well, sail again, Napoleon. I guess you can't win them all. Ow! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Criminally!
Have you located the missing vessel?
Could be 100 miles away by now. Any direction, different colors, different markings, different flags.
Remember the guns of Navarone, Ice Station Zebra, Where Eagles Dare. Now, the screen's greatest high adventurer, Alistair MacLean, turns to the high seas. And the hunt is on. This time, it's for gold.
8 million quid's worth of gold bullion. Surely that's worth a risk or two, isn't it?
The man taking the risks, dodging the punches, and making the clinches. Anthony Hopkins. And this is Uncle Arthur, who risks other people's necks.
You'd better be very gentle with me.
I will. I'll even take my boots off.
Charlotte's idea of yachting is an expensive floating wardrobe permanently moored to a quay.
The husband's name is Scrooge, Sir Anthony Scrooge.
Sir Anthony is one of the most distinguished members of my own club. He's on the wine committee.
The characters, larger than life. The setting, wider than the ocean.
Look at this place. It's called Belnanui.
What?
It means the mouth of the grave.
The danger, deeper than the seabed.
I said he may be in some danger.
Let's hope it's nothing trivial.
I guess you know I've never succeeded at anything in my whole life. Everything I do turns to failure.
You never do anything right. You never put anything in its place. No wonder everyone calls you failure face.
A boy named Charlie Brown. The world-famous comic strip character, Charlie Brown, in his first full-length motion picture.
You failure face.
Charlie Brown. With Snoopy. Linus. Sally Brown. Pigpen. Schroeder. Lucy Van Pelt. And the rest of the Peanuts gang in their first full-length motion picture.
There's a spelling bee at school today. Why don't you volunteer?
good idea, Charlie Brown. If you win, it'll show everybody that you're not a born loser. Maybe you're right, Linus. Failure. Boy, that's one word he should know well. F-A-I-L-U-R-E. Failure.
He's a hero!
Charlie Brown did it!
Brown, that has a lovely ring. Something to make up for column headlines, something the kids can sing. Champion Charlie Brown, inspired, setting the whole wide world on fire. Why all the flags break out the confetti, cause all the bells to sound. He's gotta be most definitely Champion Charlie Brown. Champion Charlie Brown. Champion Charlie Brown.
Good grief.
A sovereign. It's more than 50 years since sovereigns were last issued. Now, there's a new sovereign in circulation by Benson and Hedges. Today's sovereign smokes cool, smooth. Today's sovereign has real gift value. Today's sovereign is 3 and 6 for 20. Today's sovereign is for you. Sovereign from Benson and Hedges. 3 and 6 for 20 with gifts.
With color, it comes alive.
Visit Television House, where service after sales is your safeguard.
Naughty, naughty. He's always hanging around these joints.
This is where you find all the best meat and poultry. Fred Ballard, 152 King Street, Castle Douglas.
Brylcreem makes the most of a man, because Brylcreem makes the most of a man's hair. Brylcreem puts life into dry hair, gives it natural, lasting control. Brylcreem makes the most of a man. Brylcreem.
McLean says whiteness. McLean says whiteness 100 times a day. That's how many times you smile. McLean's toothpaste. McLean says whiteness.
Right guard, new deodorant, right guard, new deodorant makes good sense not to give offense like now. Like now. Like now.
2-second spray guards you right all day.
Right guard.
Nothing gonna touch you but the spray itself.
Right guard.
Everyone can use it and you feel real good.
Right guard.
Better get right guard soon.
That's the way. Pass it along and help others to enjoy. Lion's Made Ice Cream. Butterkist. Kiora Sun Crush. Sunpat Nuts. And in the foyer, you can obtain leading brands of cigarettes and confectionery.
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apples palm trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I like to teach the world to sing. Sing with me. Perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. That's the real thing. I like to teach the world to sing. In perfect harmony. Perfectly. And I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. It's the real thing.
When Master Maze meets Blondest, Butterkissed, on sale now.
Now is the time for ice cream. Ice cream time! It's ice cream time with Lion's Mane. Ice cream time with Lion's Mane.
Kiora makes orange flamenco. A lemon and lime cascade. Orange, lemon and lime from Kiora for a cool 1 and 6.
The time is World War II, when the free world was threatened by a maniacal dictator. When the skies over England were harassed by a ruthless enemy, hell-bent on our destruction. A time of crisis that cried out for a man to match the hour. Another Drake, a George Washington, another Churchill.
Spring, summer, autumn, or winter. Over the sea, or out of the sky, or up between our legs, or up... Wherever they come from, we'll be ready for them.
Do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run?
Now, we've no arms, but we have one invaluable weapon in our armory. Ingenuity and improvisation. That's two.
It was a time for men of ingenuity.
Oh, excuse me, Padre, I don't suppose you'd be interested in buying some petrol coupons.
The hour for innovation.
What's that supposed to be?
You said if we hadn't got anything else, we'd tie a carving knife to a broom handle.
I didn't mean that you were to leave the broom on the end of the handle, you stupid boy.
Dad's army. Men of valor, men of courage, guardians of our survival. Meet them. Captain Mannering, Sergeant Wilson, Lance Corporal Jones.
Who do you think you are? We're the local defence volunteers, and I'm their appointed commander, Captain Mannering. And I must ask you to keep your hands off my privates.
And the privates, God bless them. Fraser, Walker, Godfrey, Pike.
Uncle Arthur must be a very light sleeper, Mum.
How am I?
When I came down this morning for the milk, his bed hardly looked slept in.
And the women behind the men.
You shouldn't have had that joint the weekend.
No, well, you know what my husband is, Mr. Jones. I mean, he will insist on his little bit of brisket.
Right, get Billy. Oh, don't be so started off!
war took 6 of the best years of the lives of millions. Now you know why.